Okay, Cancer. Let me see. When I was scrying for you, I seen you diving, and I feel like that you've taken a deep dive. Um, I think that you took this dive to see what you really wanted for yourself. It was basically your perspective as you dove. You know, as you went deep within yourself, your perspective of what you thought you wanted actually changed. Okay, it began to shift. You realized you needed stability. That's what you wanted. You wanted stability. You wanted security. Because you really do want to be in your Happyville, whatever your Happyville may be. For everybody, Happyville's different, like the Ten of Cups, Happyville is definitely different. Um, Nobody's Happyville should be like everybody's individuals. Um, anyways, that's what I'm seeing and what I heard from Spirit, because now you're taking action actually toward the building to procure, toward building, toward sowing and harvesting this, procuring this, for yourself, because I see a lot of growth and expansion for you, because you actually are. I mean, you're taking action toward building what you want. The very steps, the beginning of your foundation, again, to procure this for yourself. This is what you want. And this is what I'm seeing with you, Scorpio. No, I didn't get a number either. I was just kind of scrying and listening to Spirit and meditating, and yeah, and that's what I got. But let's go ahead and get some messages out here for you. I'm feeling the messages. See, I'm not taking all of them. Okay, we have justice will prevail. So there may have been some unpleasant events that sent you, diving deep there, Cancer. I mean, you do like to go into that shell, but yeah, okay. In your heart space, there was a bitter sweet farewell, Cancer, and you do know, your spirit knows that whatever you put out, you get back. And you need to just fly high right now. Nurture the tenderness within you. Let the emotions flow, because you are healing right now, Cancer. But nothing is impossible. Again, use that flow of your emotions. Use that in your energies. Use that emotional energy to create, to do something with, to help you get these building blocks, okay? On the bottom of the deck, you were born innocent. Okay, let's go ahead and get the underlying energies for you, Cancer. Again, these are the energies that you recognize that are on the surface of you, and others, that you let into those energies can feel as well. Justice will prevail. You're on the path of ascension, okay? And there may have been some unpleasant events. I mean, the path of ascension is hard. But there was a bittersweet farewell. Sometimes this bittersweet farewell just means it's for now. It's not a complete total ending. Something's coming back. But I see that this has taught you a lot of lessons. In fact, you, because what I said, you healed yourself. You've been healing, you heal yourself. So I feel like that you definitely are in training and or a leader in leadership or teaching. Okay? Which is leadership. Again, you know what you put out, you get back, Cancer. That's why you began to sow them seeds. Yes, you did. That's what I'm getting, and it's funny, this is the time. Right here, perception, learning to perceive things differently, and that's what you did. Your perception changed, you know? When you went deep within yourself, your perception changed. Fly high. Yeah, make sure that, because you are wanting Happyville, I believe you're wanting to, you have growth and expansion, but I think you're ready to receive love as well. Make sure it's a high flyer that has an equal give and take for you, Cancer. Because, what did I say? You were taking action to it. You manifested that Happyville, you just haven't brought it down yet. Not to fruition. It's not manifested to full fruition, but that's what you're doing. You're taking action to it. Underlying energies. These are the energies that are actually pushing these to the surface. As I said, justice will prevail. Things are going to be balanced out. Broken heart. Let me see this leadership ability. I believe it come out of the lessons that you learned through a bittersweet farewell, but I don't feel like it's over because most of the bittersweet farewell cards says it's not, doesn't mean it's over. But you definitely are getting justice from a broken heart. Yeah, bittersweet farewell. You could have actually been living with somebody, you know, started a small community with them or something, and you're doing it again. Huh? You're doing it again because now you're definitely in in your heart, the very core of your soul, you know you're a leader, you know you're a teacher, and you are building a small tribe like we are here, a small community. I don't necessarily call them tribes. And you've been patient with yourself again. As you learn this different perception, you realize what you really want, and what you want is something that's stable and something that has security in it. Yeah. Again, fly high, because the person that you're wanting needs to be at your level, okay? So don't go to the lower frequencies looking for them. It's like, you know, make sure that there's an equal give and take within the connection, because this is your door to value, Cancer. And you know it. These are the underlying energies. These are the deep energies, okay? You're broken. You may not be showing it, but you've got a broken heart. And yeah, you are definitely building a community, a tribe. And you're being very patient with yourself in learning to perceive things differently. This is how you found out what you really needed. And you know your door to value definitely is somebody that flies as high as you do. And somebody that knows how to give present an equal give and take. You're procuring this for yourself because you've already manifested the Happyville. You just haven't brought it to fruition yet. And you may be having a little bit of anxiety over it. Okay, let's get, these are, back. What are they called? Damn it. Mystical Moments. I like this little tarot deck. Oh, it ain't so little. Yep, what did I say? Yeah, you're ascending, definitely. You're getting justice because your heart is mending very nicely. And that's exactly what you want. You want something stable, something secure and solid within your life. You want security. You're focused without a doubt, because you're letting spirit lead you and guide you. And that's what a true teacher, leader does, you know. Let me see over here, because the web of life, you understand what you put out, you get back. Patience, you're having patience with yourself, because you definitely went down deep to find out, what do I really need? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because you have dissatisfaction with what's going now. You're withdrawn from something that's going on right now. something that could, it looks like it, the outsiders, you already have everything, but you're disconnected from it. It's like, I want more. And it may have been this family within, you know, everything that actually broke your heart. You know, and you're kind of done with it. You're definitely disconnected from that, okay? So that's what you really went down inside to see. What do I want, okay? So I'm going to build again. I'm going to build over again. On this time, I'm going to make sure that I have security within this. I'm going to make sure that I find a high flyer like me. I'm going to make sure that there's an equal give and take within my connection. And I'm going to make sure, you know, that this does open the door to value. This is valuable because I'm valuable. Absolutely. What did I say? Over there, you have Happyville manifested. You just haven't brought it down to fruition yet, and that's what's happening. You're bringing Happyville to the fruition. Okay, let me see the King of Pentacles over here, please. Well, this is telling me that you've got your back toward things. You're guarded. I think you're starting to open up a bit, but you're definitely guarded. You're guarding what you have. Yeah, because you're resting. You're just letting Spirit give you messages, downloads on how to go from here. Because you definitely are focused. Again, you're listening to Spirit. Because, yeah, in the core of that's the core of your soul. That is your heart space. There's somebody that you have a deep involvement with that you love. You feel there could be an equal give and take within that connection. You're looking at something different over here because you've sown, you know what you're supposed to get back, what's due process. You're disconnected from a Ten of Pentacles at this point in time. You're disconnected from that family life. It no longer serves you. For some reason, I feel like that's where the broken heart's coming from. Let me see this. Show me this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, this was a lesson you learned. You graduated from that lesson quite well. Now you want your wishes fulfilled. Yep, you walked away from, you may have walked away from your equal. Let me see this. You walked away from your destiny, Cancer. Something that you feel destined. You feel in your heart that this is your destiny that you're walking away from. Yeah, you're flying high. Definitely you want an equal give and take. This is the door to value. You have definitely, like I said, over there, you have your Happyville manifested. You just haven't brought it to fruition yet, and that's what you're doing now, or in the future. You're going to bring it to fruition. Let me see this, Happyville. We'll get more. So I want to see your spirit. Yeah, in the future, you're going to be getting things sewn up because you're going to be focused. What are you sewing up? What are you focused on? Yeah. This is the Eight of Pentacles. This is telling me this is definitely something that you feel like you've worked for. And this is a reward for everything that you've done, and that's what you feel. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you're emotionally withdrawn right now at this point in time. You may be living in your crab. Still, you are coming out. This is coming. you know. I have a son that's a Cancer and a couple grandchildren, and sometimes they get deep in them shells and it's hard to get them out of there. I specifically want to see this over here. Okay, there's a heartbreak, definitely. Okay, I'm seeing the story now. You understand that what you put out there, you get back without a doubt. Again, you're learning how to perceive things differently, and you're being patient with yourself, because there's you've done walked away from a family situation with the Ten of Pentacles, something that you were disconnected to, because there was heartbreak over here. It taught you a lesson. You definitely are getting your wishes fulfilled, but then it's telling me you walked away. And I'm seeing two swans here. You walked away from the family because there's an equal you feel like that is your, okay, thank you, Spirit, that's destined for you. I feel like you're saying, you know, that won't break my heart, because you want that equal give and take. That won't break my heart. It was, yeah, you were in a karmic situation and it broke your heart. You're definitely walking toward this equal connection. This is the sun and the moon. The two become one. The Hierophant. Oh, this is actually the High Priest in this. He's like the Hierophant, you know, but he's the High Priest. This is a spiritual connection. It's an equal connection. And these have been coming out in the reads lately. Spirit brings them out. I'd rather personally not deal with them. But this is telling me that there is definitely, you're going to become, you're coming to union. You're coming together as one. And yeah, you feel that you've worked hard for this. This is your door to value. This is your equal give and take. This is, yeah, somebody you definitely can see yourself building empires with. Somebody that is solid and they're stable, they're secure. They know how to create as well as you do. They are the essence, you know, the very creator essence is within them. Yeah. Because you're going toward this person for a reconciliation, a fresh start. Let me see this. Yep. You do. You're coming in swiftly with those love wands. Yeah, you're sending some love in quickly there, aren't we? Yep. But you're a bit afraid to go within the depths of your emotions right now, because you're still a bit guarded. Yeah, you're still a bit guarded. You're actually telling people to be a little careful on how they approach you, because if you're not approaching me with the truth, I don't want to hear it. I just want stability, security. You know, I'm going to work hard for this. I want my person, my equal. Hold on. Sorry, my cat was coming home. It goes up to play with its sister. It has play dates. Gives me time to read, because usually sometimes she's all over my table and everything. But you definitely are only letting people approach you in truth. You're well grounded. And I feel like you are like using the air phase to help assist you in this, the Fae magic. You're definitely using discernment. You're seeing the truth. You're seeing the opportunities that are approaching your way as well. And like I said, you're making good use of them, as I said you should. Anything that yeah, hits you, anything, anger, whatever you have, you put it to good use, purposeful use. Okay? I think other than that, that's perfectly good. I mean, what it's saying is right. I mean, it's saying there is justice. You do have a broken heart. You're on an ascension path. And you did go deep diving within yourself and realize that you needed stability. You needed security within your life. And you've been definitely pretty guarded, keeping yourself kind of caged up within your head, you know, able to get out and get free. But I feel like this is almost, you know, you got yourself in jail. You put yourself in jail because you're listening to spirit. You're not really listening to others around you. Again, in your heart chakra, you definitely you've had a bittersweet farewell that's caused this heartbreak. This has taught you a lot of lessons, and you're either a leader or in training for leadership, without a doubt. Yeah, because you're building a small tribe, a small community. Yeah, you're focused on this. You're letting spirit, you're focused on what spirit, where spirit is leading you. Spirit is leading you to something that you really have a deep involvement with, somebody that you do love very much, somebody that you feel will give you an equal give and take. Not breadcrumb you, but give you an equal give and take. Let me see this. Yeah, you're moving forward, Cancer. You're in a lot of air right now, Cancer. You're in your head. As I said, you went deep into yourself, and now you're in your head because you know you have to pull down this, you know, pull down to fruition your happy bill. Yeah, you'll fight for what you want, definitely. Moving swiftly toward what you want. Aha. Gotcha. Yeah. Moving swiftly toward, what did I say? You reaping, bringing down to fruition what you've already sown. Again. Because you want a new beginning with unlimited potential and possibilities. You want a brand new world for yourself. They're actually saying you're getting messages about a transformation and a connection, and it's with your equal. Yeah, somebody that you think highly of. Somebody that you feel definitely is gifted, a gift from the gods to you. And yeah, somebody that you definitely want to celebrate with. You want to have a celebration with. Somebody that has given themselves a lot of self-love. Or this could be you, Cancer, giving this is you. Giving yourself a lot of self-love. Getting yourself grounded because you know what you want. And you intend on procuring it for yourself. Absolutely. Got a little anxiety over it, but you know that you've manifested your happy bill. You just need to pull it down to fruition. But right now, you're like emotionally detached because you can see you're up in your head. So right now you're focused. You're using your intellect to sew things up, get things done. Very good. Just don't get too far in that head. You know that, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and confirm, clarify. Confirm, clarify for me, for Cancer. Yep. Again, you feel like this person definitely is your destiny because you see their authenticity. You see their unconditional love. Because, and you're tired of betrayal. You want to get out of betrayal mode. Yeah, what I said, Manifestation 101, you want a brand new world. Okay? You want a brand new world, abso-freaking-lutely you do. You're creating that, you're taking action to that yourself. Absolutely, again, because you have a lot of knowledge, a lot of self-worth. There's a lot of growth and expansion within you because you know how to create. You have that creator essence within you. You know you're the source. You're water. Yes, and you understand the law of attraction very well, and you think that you and your equal can actually attract more unto you than what you dealt with in the situation that you're I feel like you're divorced, actually, but you're done. You want to attract and build with your equal. Again, I think that you've had a drastic change, and you want to celebrate this change within you because you had to be an overcomer. You had to endure obstacles, overcome those obstacles. I mean, you had to make so much progress. You knew when to take decisive action. This is heart-centered. It means you did all of this out of your heart. So you did this out of the truth of who you are. And you found the truth. As I said, you went on a deep dive. And I feel like that, yes, absolutely. You're shifting perspective, but you're waiting while you observe your divine person. You know, you're observing them. You're gaining all the knowledge and wisdom you can about them so that you can have what you want with them. The stability, the security, the Happyville. Yep, and you are making progress. You're definitely making progress, and yeah, you're stepping out in faith on this because you pulled yourself out of a toxic situation. And that's exactly what happened. You pulled yourself up out of toxicity. You know, all the time people can look around and think, oh, well, they've got it made. But they don't know what's going on. You know, you're totally detached from this Happyville. Or this ain't even Happyville. This is your everything. Should be your everything. And you're totally detached from it. And you're ready to take an emotional risk. Again, you're not showing anybody your hand, more or less. You're not showing anybody your emotions. You've already manifested this Happyville. You haven't brought it to fruition yet. You are having some anxiety over this. But most definitely, you're very grounded and you're loving yourself right now. But you know that going toward your person could be an emotional risk. But again, you've got the strength and courage to do that because you're an overcomer. Obstacles don't get in your way anymore. You make decisive decisions. You know, you take action. You know how to progress forward. And that's what you're doing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clean it up. Let's clean it up for Cancer, please. Clean it up for my Cancer. Thank you. Again, you know, if it resonated with you, or even if it didn't, if you watch me, just give me a thumbs up. And, yeah, get me out of the nosebleed section. And if you feel inclined, please subscribe. Thank you so much for sharing your energies with me, Cancer. I'm Scorpio, so I like to flow and, you know, yeah, I know how to flow. Yeah, you're definitely in separation with your equal. You feel each other's energies, but you're in separation. And you see this person as being very loyal. You're wanting to apologize to this person because, again, you have a lot of faith in this connection. I feel like you feel like this connection is just lucky. And yeah, this is your wish fulfillment, okay? Bottom of the deck, I'm reading a divine masculine. This is telling me there's a divine feminine. Well, it's either or. But most definitely there is a divine feminine involved. It's not showing me that it's a divine feminine read. Quite the opposite. The first tarot card out is a power card, which is the King of Pentacles, which is generally Taurus. So this is I believe you're equal. I believe this is divine masculine read, Cancer. Absolutely. Okay, I want to get these little black cards. Haven't used them in this way, but we're going to. Hey, try something new, right? Okay. Let me see. What do we have for Cancer? Lightning. I feel like that most definitely there was a sudden change within you. It come from this brokenheartedness, without a doubt. It was very shocking to you, but it caused you to have an epiphany, an upheaval. It began a transformation within you, Cancer. That's why you went diving deep. Yeah, what did I said something like that earlier. Take a chance, a risk. Yeah, this is not showing your hand. Because I told you, up there, you're not showing your hand. You're not showing your emotions. I thought I had flippers. Did I or did I not? Okay, I don't see it. Yeah, I do. I thought I did. Okay, let's see what's up. Yeah, you did end a cycle. You ended a karmic cycle for a new beginning, where again you're having growth within this connection, because this is actually freed the both of you. Absolutely. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. I told you, growth and expansion. This is definitely your twin flame. This is your equal. That's what I said. You're going to be talking and conversing, okay? This is telling me it could be texting, email, messenger, you know, whatever. But you're definitely going to be conversing with one another. And, yeah. Because you're going to chase this relationship. Yeah, you're not dealing with any more abandonment issues, because that's why you're setting so detached from your Ten of Pentacles, is because yeah, you got your heart broke. It was a karmic situation and you're just detached from them completely, detached from the total everything that you thought you worked for, that you thought. So I don't like to do backstories or, you know, anything from the past. So I try to stay out of it. Sometimes, you know, Spirit does bring it up. But there's most definitely, I feel like you're healing your heart. So be patient with yourself. Don't go flowing into anything until you heal your heart. Definitely. But you definitely want to offer this divine feminine in your heart. Because I see heart and the divine feminine with her hand out. You're wanting to offer this divine feminine your love. Most definitely. Let's go ahead and get some romance angels out here for you. Cancer. Separation. Yeah, you're in separation from your karmic as well. I don't know if you've divorced him yet or not, but I feel that you have. I feel there's a divorce. You're disconnected from him, yeah. Over deceit. There was deceit. We seen that, okay? Yep, we seen the deceit. I could have dug farther, but again, you want that kind of read. My information should be listed. Get a hold of me. Email me, and we'll set it up. Yeah, because you want this to start all over again between you and your person. And that's why I said I do not like to go to the past. Because we do begin new beginnings within an old relationship. Something from our past. It can very well be done. But you treat it as such, it is new again. You leave what is in the past in the past. It's dead. It's buried. You don't bring it up. If it's a problem with you, get rid of it between the both of you, before you make any kind of commitments. You know, if you really need to get over it that badly and talk about it and bring it up, other than that, walk into that new beginning as a new love, a new person. You have grown, you have changed. You're not the same person. This is a new person, okay? You are a new person, yeah, because you deserve love. Be careful of codependency. You have codependency issues, Cancer. But you need to love yourself first. Spirits are saying, again, love yourself first. There's a difference within this connection. But you are going to get to know each other, absolutely. Okay, Spirit said, yeah, that's good. That's good. On the bottom of the deck, finances and career. It could be with your person, not with you, Cancer, because I see you absolutely taking action to, starting over, building again. You're happy, Bill. You know, it doesn't even have to be what everybody was looking at. Well, you've got everything. It doesn't have to even look like you got everything. You just want to be happy. That's what you're saying. You want to be happy. I know, I'm not a keep up with the Joneses person. I get you. Joneses and I don't like the same things. I'm pretty simple. I'm pretty frugal. I don't, if it isn't necessary, it just takes up space for me. And I don't like things that take up space. Sometimes Cancers have a frugal side to them, too. Okay, yeah, well, that's good. Okay, absolutely. You did have a tower moment. You definitely had a tower moment in a karmage. Could have been a marriage, but you definitely had everything with them. And yeah, you and your person both have transformed. Like I said, the fish is out here telling me you took a deep dive. It has definitely grown your faith. It has brought good fortune into you. A lot of hope. Transitioning. Again, dragonfly. That's telling me, again, a lot of luck, a lot of hope, a lot of good fortune is coming into you. Absolutely. And you're feeling it. You're actually feeling it, Cancer. You're completely, you're flowing in that, okay? Okay, thank you again very much for sharing your energies with me. I enjoyed them. It was fun. Yeah, and I only come out when Spirit leads me out, and it's hard to upload videos where I'm at. I am out of city limits and don't have towers around me, but I will see you when I see you, Cancer. Until then, take care of yourself, be safe, and please be kind to one another, and know that you're very, very loved. And like I said, if you stuck with me this long, thumbs up, please. And again, if you feel inclined, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you when I see you.